Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. Back to you again with another spooky reading. It is spooky season. You guys have asked, and I'm going to deliver. Today, we're going to do a video on giants. Were giants real? Because there is this theory that giants roam the earth, and a lot of rocks and structures and cliffs and stuff are actually giants, and just like their bodies and stuff that crystallize or turn into rock and things like that. So I'm gonna take a look at this. If you have other spooky reading suggestions or things of that nature, put them down below because I need more suggestions because I'm out of ideas. So remember, these readings all at different tiers only, and let's get started. Please join the YouTube members if you haven't yet, by the way. There's a join button down below. Lots of additional content. You can win a reading from me. There are pick a card, story time, stuff like that. Stuff on angels, demons, and meaning of life. I just did a bunch of bonus videos for my Taylor Swift fans. So lots of stuff like that. Check it out. You're missing out, especially if you like witchy, spooky stuff, because a lot of this readings I've done on like the meaning of life and angels and demons. Okay. All right. Join button down below. All right. So are giants real? Or I should say, giants, are they real? What happened? Clarification, are they real? Man-made structures. Okay. The Page of Wands is about expression and speaking of truth. By the way, this is my Taylor Swift card. It's giving Taylor. Come on, life is showgirl. But that's like creativity and speaking your truth. Created. Okay, so something was created. The idea of giants comes from something someone created. That is what I'm seeing. The Ten of Swords is a betrayal or backstabbing, so that's about destroying something. So they were destroyed. But the Moon is reversed, which is like a revealing of a truth or a secret. So for me, I definitely see that as like, the image that I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like robots, like what we consider robotics, and creating a robot. So I'm trying to translate what that's going to mean directly. The Hangman is about sacrifice. The Five of Swords, issues with details. And the Two of Wands is an issue with frequency and also an issue with structures. It's like if you were to build something, but it didn't work or it didn't last. You know how like when humans are obnoxiously tall or abnormally tall, maybe obnoxious is a bad word to use, abnormally tall, they usually have a shorter lifespan. That's kind of what I'm seeing, where it's like building something, creating something this big causes it to die quicker. It's like it's not efficient. So that's where I'm stuck. So I'm like, who created what I'm seeing? Because I'm seeing like a giant figure. I'm seeing something created. I'm seeing it be a product of someone's creativity or interest. It being able to speak or send a message, but then it not lasting because of its size. Like its size being an issue. Knight of Swords, Tower Reverse, and Lover's card. It's like if you were to send a message in a bottle, but it was intimidating. I'm not super familiar on the theory of giants, but I'm just going to go off of what I see, and anybody who's like super into this, maybe in the comments, can explain. Maybe there's a connection. But the Knight of Swords is like impure intentions or someone destroying something. Again, tower, destruction, right? And the Lover's card is a separation. It's like if I was trying to warn you about something or tell you something. I keep seeing a message in a bottle. And then the message in the bottle is not coming across correctly. It's intimidating, you're scared, and it's not working. Like if I were to send something to you, I'm seeing like a carrier pigeon. Like if I were to send something to you to warn you about something or to tell you something, but it's like a giant instead of like a small pigeon. Like that's why I'm confused. There's some sort of message attached. Like this message will self-destruct type of shit. Six of Cups is reversed. Moon or World is upright, and Seven of Wands. What? It's giving interdimensional message or time travel. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what this is. This is like something of like the Seven of Wands is like, I'm an underdog. I'm trying to prevent something. I don't think a ton of giants roamed Earth. I don't think that's the case. But I do think that something was sent. Maybe more than one was sent. Perhaps it's a different species, but I don't know. It feels more like robotic to me, so it feels man-made or quote-unquote man-made, being made. What if giants were vehicles? What if the giant was the bottle and not the message? And the giant was the form of transportation for the message to be received. I wonder if that's what the metaphor is. Giants weren't people. Giants were vehicles or boxes or bottles with messages inside or people inside. And that's why I'm seeing them not built to last. And that's why they're being correlated with AI or robotics, because they're tools. So what if I told you that a giant, or what was deemed as a giant, is actually a massive ship or something like that? That's what I think. A means of transportation. The quote-unquote giant is a protection or a means of transportation, and there's a message inside of it. Ace of Swords is regrets, Ten of Pentacles reverse, and Chariot. Yep. Chariot is a fucking vehicle or something you use to travel from one place to another, or to like get a message across. Like a message, like it's like the message in the bottle, and the giant would be the bottle. Yes. And then there's regrets with the Ten of Pentacles, because it's almost like it needed to be obnoxiously big to survive or something like that. Or perhaps maybe whatever being is that large and needed something larger to travel in. I don't know. All I can tell you is it doesn't necessarily feel like giants were people as much as they were a means to an end, transportation, or a box or a bottle with something inside. So the question is really why and what was the message? For me, it's about preventing something. It's a warning. There was a warning attached. Three of Pentacles reverse. There's a warning attached. You know how like if you send something, it takes like light years to get somewhere interdimensionally? Like that's what it's giving. Like there's a warning attached. Queen of Swords, King of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. It has to do with building something or creating something. It's a warning about creating or building something. That's the best I'm going to be able to give you. King of Swords, Three of Swords, reverse Empress. Yeah. It's like mad scientist vibe. So to me, that's a metaphor for like there's something that they're warning to not create or to avoid. Six of Wands is ego and pride. Hermit reverse. Yeah, it's like something vanity related or whatever that affects the ecosystem or sends people down the wrong path or something. It's like if they were trying to send you a warning, but their warning was shot down, and that's why they needed something so large to protect them, because they were being prevented from warning us about something. That's the best I can do. I don't know. I can't get anything else. I can't figure it out. But there's a warning attached. Again, message in a bottle. Some sort of intercepted message. Knight of Pentacles and Page of Swords. wonder if is like another species that was in war with them or something of that nature. I can't figure it out. But Devil card here makes me feel like there's a sabotage attached. The message was innocent and helpful, but it was intercepted by something else. Also, I feel like obviously it was too intimidating, so people would not be receptive of anything of that anyways. I wonder if it's like if they time traveled or interdimensional traveled, but got the wrong time period, because clearly nobody was alive back then, so it's almost like a failed message because of the issue with I don't know, I just keep seeing like not able to get to my destination. Or I wonder if they were supposed to go somewhere else and they landed there. I don't know, there's something off. It's like if they were trying to warn a different galaxy or a different planet or something, and they ended up here on Earth way back in the day, or what it is. I don't know. I can't quite figure it out. Maybe I'm not even on Earth. Maybe it's a different planet that I'm seeing, but I don't know. I'm getting bits and pieces of this, but I can't make sense of it. What I do know is this. This is what I feel. Giants were created. I don't know. Giants may have some sentience, but they were not built to last. They do feel like a vehicle or like a bottle with a message inside or a messenger inside, or a box or something with a message inside. Think of it like mail or package delivery. I do think that it has to do with being able to survive something. So that makes me think of like interdimensional travel or something of that nature. I also feel like they were running or dodging something that was trying to destroy them. I think they were coming with a message to warn, but it seems like something was off with where they landed. Whether they landed on Earth or somewhere else, their destination was not where they desired to be, or they got there at the wrong time period. Something is off about that. And I also can't tell if it's like they were seeking refuge and some of them ended up on Earth or other planets. I'm not exactly sure. But it looks like remnants from a warning or perhaps a species trying to survive. Best I can give you. Sorry if that doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it. Again, if you have other spooky readings you want me to do, let me know down in the comments down below. And until next time, bye guys. Join the YouTube members. Lots of additional content. I have more questions than answers.